Hello, 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 and welcome to Rainbows Rising, where we ascend together. I'm your host, rainbowraaja, and I'm going to be talking more about the uses of angelic work for ascension and how you can start to connect one-on-one with your angelic guides. Everybody has angels. We all are assigned an angel, a guardian angel. I'm sure that you have heard of that, or maybe not. But we all have a guardian angel. We all have a specific angel that we think of when we think of the word angel. There are also numerous different, angelic teachers who teach angelic healing and angelic messages. I've taken an angel course. It was a super short workshop, but it was very rich in content. I am actually going to have the teacher of that course coming on at the end of the month. Her name is Elise Korn. I'm super excited to have her on to talk about healing with seraph blades and her work with angels. But in her class, I learned that my archangel that was assigned to me when I was born for the day I was born, which was a Wednesday, is Archangel Michael. And Michael is really important for protection. And even before I had this information, I always called on Archangel Michael for protection. The reason being is he has a ginormous flaming sword, and he really is the powerhouse. He's the kind of the leader of the archangels, and he can pretty much swiftly take care of any kind of energy or negative entities that are not something you want to deal with. I have worked with Archangel Michael for cord cutting. I've worked with Archangel Michael for protection against unknown or undesired entity interaction. He is always there and can always be called on. You never have to worry about, being abandoned. Another archangel that I have worked with is Archangel Azrael. I've worked with him for helping any kind of spirit kind of pass over. Also for helping me through grieving lost people in my life. And so he is the gatekeeper between life and death. He helps take spirits back to where they belong. And that is his main purpose. I know he's also really good at helping pets over the Rainbow Bridge, and as well as helping ease any kind of emotional suffering from a loss of a child or a parent. So he's really good with grief and helping with loss, a physical loss, and ensuring that those souls make it to where they're meant to be. Archangel Azrael also is really, really good at transforming anxiety and alleviating stressful situations, helping with addictions or depression or any kind of mental or emotional imbalances or dysfunctions. Archangel Uriel is mostly called on when you feel lonely, or if you feel very overwhelmed. Archangel Uriel has also been connected with people who channel, and is one of the easier spirits to help channeling, help you with meditation or journeying, automatic writing, those types of things. So you can call on Archangel Uriel for any kind of connecting back to your strength, connecting back to your divinity. A symbol that is commonly associated with Archangel Uriel is a blue jay or bluebird, and that symbol will come through to let you know, hey, warning, something is about to happen. Bad things are coming. Be prepared. Then you can start calling on Archangel Michael to bring some protection and shielding for the events to come. Now, I actually have an experience with this particular symbol when I first started working with angels. And I was doing some meditations with Archangel Uriel and sometimes Raphael a little bit. And it was years ago. I had a spa and things were going really, really kind of up and down with me because I had just had a baby and things were not really balanced. It just wasn't balanced. And I had this beautiful home, and I remember taking a bath in my porcelain tub, and I was asking the universe, like, I was thanking the universe for all of the wonderful things in my life, but I was also kind of asking for guidance. And we had a whole bunch of blue jays out of our window, along with deer and a whole bunch of other beautiful wildlife creatures, bears at times. But on this particular day, I happened to see an energetic blue jay in my bathroom with me. And I'm not a stranger to seeing energy beings. So I was like, oh, it's a blue jay. I love blue jays. So I'm sitting there talking to it, enjoying the experience. And had I known that it was a warning, it would have prepared me for the months to come. Because, I mean, really, shortly after that, my roommate just disappeared one day. She took her family, just whoop, she was just gone out of nowhere. It was very peculiar, unexpected. And it was on the first of the month when we needed rent. And that put me and my partner in a really precarious financial situation, which he then also just decided to up and leave randomly. And I was left with postpartum in a house that was over an hour away from my work and my family and any kind of support system. And it kind of dropped me into a really, really bad emotional place. And, I did. I had severe depression when all of that hit the fan. And at the time, I just kind of threw in the towel, if you catch my drift. I'm not afraid to say it, but I'm trying to keep this a family-friendly show. And after my visit to the hospital, things got better, but I can tell you that I wish I had noticed that blue jay was a warning, especially while I was working with all of those angels. At the time, I would have called on Michael. I would have called on Raphael for some good stability and healing for my body and mind. So those are just some things to keep in mind when working with angels. They have these messengers that will let you know what's going on. They're usually birds. For example, working with Azrael, you will notice that you might see more doves, and they are a sign of peace is coming, and that your prayers are being answered right now. So keep in mind when you're working with these archangels, don't work with them all at once. Pick one depending on what you're needing in your life. If you're looking for healing your families, your friends, your relationships, Archangel Haniel is the healer of family bonds and relationships. And when you work with Haniel, you might see turtles because turtles are his thing. But this is about working with connections with your family, working with your partner, your romantic connections, working with your children, and it's healing. It's healing communication barriers. It's healing any kind of disruptive back and forth or any kind of healing any kind of issues with abandonment or abuse. And this will actually heal your line if you begin to work with him. And it is gentle. The healing process can be very, very gentle. And it does open up this dialogue between you and your family, you and your partner, where you will start to feel heard and accepted. And that can be a huge game changer for anyone in a toxic relationship or with toxic family members. Archangel Gabriel is the great messenger. This is the archangel that is tasked with creativity and believing in yourself and helping you with your great ideas and helping them manifest. So this archangel usually will send messages in the forms of crows, ravens, or lions. And most people already know that crows are kind of messengers from the other side anyway. So Archangel Gabriel just kind of coins off of that a little bit, I guess. So if you're having any kind of creative blocks or any kind of creative issues, calling on Archangel Gabriel will help you rebuild your connection with your passion. Archangel Gabriel will help you with reestablishing your connection with your creative juices, help you utilize on simplicity, truth, and the innocence that comes with creation. So this is just all about getting back into what fuels your creative spirit, and Archangel Gabriel is great with that. Moving on, we have Archangel Ariel, the Great Earth Mother. Now, she is kind of seen as like a Mother Gaia type. We have a lot of these same archetypes in different belief systems, different cultures. But Archangel Ariel emphasizes on our natural world and healing the natural world and helping the earth reestablish balance. So she has incredible restorative powers and kind of helps with balancing the cycles of life and death, of decay and growth, of recognizing our impact on our environment. This is like really important that we as humans recognize that our environment, the earth, and the beings of earth are all intrinsically tied to our existence. And as we move forward as a species, we need to start taking more into account that we need to be more earth conscious. So if you begin to work with Archangel Ariel, please call on her for the strength and the determination to make the changes necessary to support our earth and its healing, to support our earth and its health and balance. And that is a very, very important thing to focus on, especially moving forward. To ascend, you also must recognize that we are connected to the earth. We are born here, whether you feel you're not or not. You are here now. Whether you feel like you were born a fairy or an alien or, gosh darn it, you just ended up in the wrong place, doesn't matter. You're here now. And if all the bees die and the crops go, so will you. So please take it upon yourself to connect with our earth. And you can do so through Archangel Ariel. Moving on, we have Archangel Metatron. Now, Archangel Metatron is a powerful initiator of change, transformation, metamorphosis. He's also really connected with alchemy and can kind of magic. I find a lot of people who connect with Archangel Metatron have kind of this magic touch, and they find ways of manifesting things really easily and being able to just kind of shift their world with ease and move through transformations effortlessly and painlessly. Archangel Metatron is also associated with miraculous events and spirit-to-spirit communication. So please connect with Archangel Metatron if you're looking for magic and miracles and transformation in your life. Archangel, I'm going to totally butcher this name, but Zadkiel is the divine guide of life paths and sexuality. So we have this archangel who really helps with all forms of abuse and inner forgiveness, and kind of works with everyone on helping them stay on their life path. Some people walk off their life path, but if you call on Archangel Zadkiel, you will be back on your life path. So I actually have never worked with Archangel Zadkiel. Not once. But after reading all of my notes from years past, I just might. So he is responsible for assistance in working through negative feelings and experiences, helping you find a place of forgiveness for yourself and for others, healing abuse and any kind of issues in sexuality and in body acceptance, and also for helping you find the best job for your skill set. So if you're jobless, call on Archangel Zadkiel. I didn't realize how many angels we had left to go. I just flipped the page and was like, wow, so many. All right, we have Archangel Jeremiel. Now we're getting into the ones that are not so well known. Who is the divine deliverer of mercy and grace. So, Archangel Jeremiel is pretty much here to help you connect with mercy, grace, and justice. And if you're looking to get justice for something, if you have been in a troublesome situation and you are super invested and you need the out, and you want the out, and you don't want to be consumed by this anymore, call on Archangel Jeremiel, as he will help give justice to the situation. Like karma, but in angel form. Archangel Jeremiel is associated with large cats, such as the cheetah and pumas and leopards and panthers and all those kinds of fun kitty cats. And he's really good about giving confidence to those who need to stand up for themselves, especially when it comes to feeling as if their integrity has been jeopardized, or their name is being questioned, their honor is being questioned. So call on this archangel if you ever are in a lawsuit or any kind of bad situation. He's real good for that. Moving on to Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel. I have no idea. These are all the ambiguous angels. Like I said, I don't specialize in angels. I think they're interesting, so we will learn together, because I don't remember writing any of these things. Okay, we have the Great Giver of Joy. Great Giver of Joy. I mean, the name kind of says it. It is the angel of joy and positive feels. This angel also connects a lot with the symbol of a heron, and helps provide assistance in refocusing on positive experiences in your life and encouraging inner journeys for your soul, and helping you discover your passions and helping you raise your vibration and inspire you to interact in the giving and receiving of unconditional love. So all of that is very, very positive. I'm sure Archangel Jophiel, whatever the pronunciation is, would be really greatly utilized when you are starting something fresh and new, or when you're starting to get kind of burnt out on something fresh and new that you just started. Probably also for new relationships and friendships. The next we have Archangel Rachiel, Peacekeeper of Synchronicities. We have all kinds of synchronicities, harmony and balance. And this is in regards to our soul contracts. So it seems like this angel is mostly here to help us hold each other accountable and to bring ourselves back into balance with each other through the Akashic records. It seems like a lot of the archangels' animal forms are mouse, groundhog, skunk, raccoon. All of the kind of ground type animals for balancing and recalibrating things. So Archangel Rachiel is also integral for changes to your soul contracts, helping with teamwork and groups, and helping with pretty much your job and workplace, as well as being the angel responsible for helping you explore pretty much the Akashic records through meditation and visions, or the Hall of Records, as some people might call it. Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel, the divine benefactor of unconditional love. This archangel is all about unconditional love, and it activates the green and pink light of the heart chakra, and helps you fill your life with love and light and wonderfulness. This angel connects best with the animal spirit rabbit, as rabbits are snuggly and they focus on their homes and families and understand the extent of unconditional love, of giving with nothing in return. This archangel will help you rebalance your heart chakra and heal any emotional issues in regards to relationships with yourself or others. Archangel Shamuel is also great for learning how to love and appreciate who you are, and to work better with the other types of relationships in your life. Archangel Raziel, you have the divine keeper of mysteries. Ooh, gatekeeper of divine information. So Archangel Raziel governs the veil between heaven and earth, subconscious and dreams, and is the bestower of spiritual gifts. Oh, well, thank you so much. And guess what? This angel is associated with rainbows. Of course, I would write that because I'm like, oh, this is important, rainbows. So this archangel is important when you are searching for answers about the mysteries of life and inner workings of the universe. They will help you with interpretation of your dreams and also connect with the higher energies of heaven through spiritual communication. This angel is the one that is mostly associated with white feathers falling from the sky out of nowhere, and would really, really help you with connecting with your gifts and your own inner mysteries. Archangel Sandalphon, the divine nurturer. This archangel is the one that nurtures our souls with music and is responsible for communication between earth and heaven, which includes prayers and psychic spirit communications, or helping you connect to your emotions through the delivery of music. So hearing music on the radio, does anybody use iPods anymore? I don't know. I have an iPod. I still use it. Through iPods, I know when a song that really touches me comes up on the iPod, I am super excited. I'm like, my angels are speaking to me, and now I know who to thank. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, because I'm butchering all the names of all the angels that I have yet to work with. Well, this is just letting you guys know that I'm human just like you, and that I have lots of work to do as well. So call on this archangel when you need assistance with creating music, with clarity, with getting sleep or getting relaxation, working through anxiety, connecting into a meditation. And this archangel essentially calms your soul and encourages clear communication with the heart to spirit. This archangel also will help you with the Akashic records. Archangel Barachil. This is the last one, and I'm sure I butchered that name. Barachil. The divine facilitator of miraculous occurrences. This archangel boosts your confidence and morale and provides positive outlook despite any kind of issues happening on Earth. This archangel is also integral for facilitating miracles that would not normally appear. Ladybugs, dragonflies, and hummingbirds are all symbolic animals to Archangel Barachil and are meant to be bright, happy reminders of heaven, letting you know that you are connected with your purpose and that miracles are happening for you right now. He will help you boost your morale and help you let go of circumstances from the past that are dragging you down. So that is all of the archangels I personally have notes on. I know there are more than that. I have more notes somewhere else, but those are the notes I was able to find for today's show. So, now you know all the archangels, or at least the ones I have notes on, and what they do and why they are important. I recommend that if you wish to work with some angels, any archangels, that you take into consideration what it is that's going on in your life and what you're looking to get guidance and balance from at this time. So for me, I have a great kind of business endeavor that's going on. I'm just really, really jovial and happy about some new connections I've been making with some work partners. I'm just really blessed to have a home and to have income and to have all you lovely, 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 lovely people listening to me today. So taking into consideration my circumstances of how great things really are, but, my daughters are still having a little bit of trouble with being locked indoors all the time because of this pandemic. So I would probably call on Archangel Haniel to help my daughters feel more at peace in their bodies, in the rhythms that have changed recently. I would probably also call on Archangel Metatron to help me with some really, really huge changes that are happening for me in my life. And as well as Zakil for helping me with understanding my life path so that I don't waste my energy in places that it's not needed. And I'm just going to thank Hofil or Jofiel. I don't know. One of those names. I'm gonna thank that angel for the blessings of joy that are in my life and just be grateful for all that I have. So those are the angels I would call on. And if you don't know how to call on angels, it's literally just calling on them, just saying, "Hey, angels, I'd like to work with you." Placing your hand over your heart, maybe lighting a candle, maybe find a picture online and print it up, or draw a picture of an angel if you are inclined to do that. Working with angels is fairly easy, and the more you work with them, the more connected you will feel. You can actually get some crystals that'll help you connect with the angels better. The most well-known one is angel light or celestite, as well as there is seraphite, and those are the ones that I personally would recommend. Angel aura quartz is really good as well. It will help balance out your chakras, as well as help you communicate and connect with them. But angelite and celestite are the main crystals for communing with your spiritual team, connecting with angels, and hearing their messages more clearly. So yeah, that was our show for today. You know where to reach me. Let me know how you liked today's episode. Let me know. Just share your journey with me. I would love to hear where all of you are in your journey. If there's anything you'd like me to cover next month or in the future. If you have any questions about angels, leave them in my email and I will answer them next show. Please ask me questions. I want to answer questions. And if I don't know the answers, I will go find them for you, because that is my job. And I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all of you putting in the work, taking care of yourselves, making sure that your ascension journey goes smooth, because we need it. We need it now. We need you doing your work. We need you being in your power. So thank you for doing that for yourself. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Bye! Are you ready to ascend to the next level? This is Rainbow-raaja, your spirit guide calling. Please be sure to keep all arms and legs inside your vessel at all times. I'm just here to remind you to take some time today. Support Rainbow's Rising podcast. Go. Join the Discord community. Check out the Patreon. Get some stickers, custom tarot cards. Check out the merch. The merch. You know you want to. Go connect with Rainbow-raaja. Maybe even get a session. Who knows? Your support helps make this show possible. And she loves to support you. Help support her too. Once again, this is Rainbow-raaja, your spirit guide, guiding you to your ascension.